5 seconds to go. Start. Honorable Deputy Speaker, the other day I had initiated a discussion on the need of restructure the Indian Constitution. I suggested that time has come to completely review our Constitution to usher in a truly federal India. The present day political system of management has undoubtedly failed to ensure equal growth and development of each part of the country. I expressed my view that the imbalanced growth of our country is a definite cause of political unrest in some parts of the country. The necessity to restructure our constitution should be earnestly attended to. Sir, I also agreed that the present constitution has denied the states their right to carry out their own course of governance and development. The content of planning and the pace of development are dictated to the states by the highly centralized system. I had no hesitation to assert that the Planning Commission has succeeded in making some states more equal than others. The regional political parties have taken roots in our country. People are supporting regional parties in a significant way. The national parties rightly acknowledge the growth of the regional parties. It can be certainly interpreted as a vote against the highly centralized system. The national parties have always advocated the need of a strong center. However, the common man feels that his hopes and aspirations are not fulfilled by a strong center. The present constitution also allows the strong center to adopt discriminatory attitude towards selected states. My state, Assam, has been repeatedly subjected to political discrimination. The deliberate policy of discrimination against Assam has been pursued even till today. The Armed Force Special Power Act is applicable in Assam to shoot and kill innocent persons in the name of containing extremism. The recent incident of killing of Shri Ajit Mohanta by the Indian Army and also the killing of 9 number of innocent villagers by the police force at Kakopathar, Tinskuya district are the burning examples how the constitutional management system of the country is violating the fundamental human rights of the people of Assam. This House must also express its serious concern about how the common people after Kakopathar's incident spontaneously coming to the streets from all over Assam under the broad daylight to register their protest democratically against the inhuman action of the government forces and also to raise the slogan in favor of Ulfa. This I feel is a clear indication of people's sheer frustration and lost confidence over the present constitutional system. After a legal fight of 5 years, the Honorable Supreme Court scrapped the IMDT Act. Now the Centre is amending the Foreigner Tribunal order to bring back the provisions of IMDT by backdoor. This is the latest, most glaring example of discrimination against Assam. The purpose of the central government has remained the same. The centre is pursuing policies in complete disagreed to the voice of the people of Assam. Such arrogant attitudes are possible only in a highly centralized system of governance. Sir, the extremist group are operating in different parts of the country. However, the Armed Forces Special Powers Act is applicable only in Assam and other northeastern states. The people of the northeastern region unanimously have been raising their voice against this act. Even the Prime Minister officially announced that Armed Force Special Power Act is draconian and anti-human rights. This act therefore deserves to be repealed on lines of Pota. I repeat that along with uneven economic growth rate, discriminatory and arrogant attitude to the central government are responsible for provoking thousands of youths to take to arms. The present center-state relations are detrimental to empowering the states. Every state has the potentiality to grow economically on its own and also on a sharing basis to be guided by the spirit of federalism. The state must be allowed their rights over their resources. The present policy of draining out resources from one state to enrich other states is bound to generate more discontentments in the near future. Only when individual states become economically sound and strong shall India be strong as a whole. More populous states should not dictate policies to harm less populous states. A restructured constitution has become imperative to encourage all the states to become equal partners in the building a prosperous India. I hope that the views that I have presented here will echo in the political thinking of other honorable members of this House. Let us evaluate the reality created by the present Constitution. A huge country should have the wisdom to have a thorough relook at the present Constitution. I am grateful to you for giving me an opportunity to initiate the discussion on the need to restructure our Constitution to ensure balanced and equitable development of all parts of the country.